Hello, I am the Hollow. Welcome to a double review for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Remastered Green and Red Rangers. These two come with 4 weapons each, plus 2 energies, 4 hands, and the green candle, the dragon armor, the dragon shield, as well as two additional tiny pieces. So let's begin. First off, let's take a look at some of their gear. Now, both of them come with the 3 modes of the power of the blade blaster. I am glad that they are representing the weapon modes other than just the blaster. I mean, really, how many times have they have the figures just had the blaster instead of all 3 things? Has the standby mode, blaster mode, and saber mode. Obviously, they both, for some reason, they gave Tommy that. Now, these figures are based off of the Green No More episode when Tommy lost his powers, which is also where this candle comes in. Now, if you've watched My Morphin Power Rangers, chances are a lot of you have, then you'll know that Tommy's Green Ranger powers ended up starting to become drained when the green candle was lit, slowly draining his powers. Only able to circumvent that by transferring the remaining power to Jason. Which, now, this thing is bent badly. I think it's the way the packaging. I've tried to straighten it out as much as I can, but it just will not stay straightened. I've tried, honestly. Now, he also comes with a dragon dagger, which honestly looks much better than the one we've had before. Actually, hold on. So I can't find it anywhere. So I can't find the other dragon dagger anywhere. It's fine. It is what it is. But anyway, the dragon dagger is nicely detailed. I mean, look at that gold sculpting. You can definitely tell that it's like a legacy thing, almost. Anyway, here is Jason's power sword, which is also nicely detailed. I mean, look at that engraving, and the gold and the green. Almost been thinking of it just a little mini toy. They also come with 4 additional hands. Which are all pretty much the same as the Billy, 2 fists, as well as 2 hands for when you're using the morph. Which, by the way, here is as you can see, Tommy's is a little off balance there. Here's Tommy's, and here is Jason's. Now, Tommy's is gold here instead of silver like the others, because it's 600, that kind of thing. They are both well articulated. Got the shoulder. I got the shoulder part here, as well as arms going in and out. Double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, double jointed knees, torso joints, ankle twisting, boot twisting, as well as ankles. Now, and they also have these black lines on their belts. Anyway, let's take a look at the figure. Now Tommy looks really good. Tommy looks really good in this, I would say, don't you? Anyway, like in the show, he can hold his dragon dagger. Unfortunately, he does not have a hand that can flute it. So you can take the figure from the other Tommy and swap those hands to get this. And of course, Tommy comes with of course, Tommy comes with his helmet, which is right here. Nicely sculpted, I would say. Very nicely sculpted, don't you think? Now, of course, you can take off his head. That's easier than it usually is. And pop it on. Now, Jason is pretty much the same, aside from the helmet, and the fact that he only comes with his helmet. He doesn't have a human head. Though thankfully you can take the Jason from the other figure, and swap that on. And the first time I popped this off, I accidentally popped off the neck too. Like if you want to swap the helmet, you gotta be careful. Let me just. Actually, it ended up being easier than it usually is. Anyway, Jason comes with the dragon shield as well as the bands for the dragon armor. Now I have this like this so that when I don't have it equipped to anyone, I don't lose it. It's a nice way to keep it safe. Now the straps have these pegs here, and there's also two sets of holes. We'll get into the other one later. Right now, let's put this baby on. Well, I guess Jason, since he did come with it. Now going to the back, as you're clipping it on, you have to plug into these bottom ones here. Now you slide the armbands up from the hands through the arm, and there it is. And voila! You got Jason wearing the dragon shield, and of course he can dual wield the power sword as well as the dragon dagger, like he does in Green No More On. Whenever he wears it, or like in the show before Tommy lost his powers, you can have Jason just wear the shield, and Tommy still have the bands, like so. So I gotta say, the bands without the shield, just having the bands without the shield just looks a little bit weird, don't you think? I kind of think so. They both come with two things similar to Billy's in that they don't go to their weapons, but rather are used for dramatic displays. Let me just. I don't know why, but Jason's hip articulation is kind of oh, there it goes. But I can't go too hard because I don't want to risk breaking it. Now let me show you the other cool thing about the dragon armor. They attach the dragon armor to the girls. Of course, due to the width of their arms, you can't really give them the armbands. But still, you can equip it to the girls, which is what those two pics I showed you earlier come in. Now, like with Jason before, we're going to slip it through and wrap it around her back. And now we're going to the back. Now instead of these down here, we're going to plug them into the top holes right here. Can you see? Yeah. like that. So now Kimberly has the dragon armor. I mean the dragon shield. See? And it looks pretty good. It doesn't take too. It looks pretty good on her, I would say. Well, maybe blur not way much, but still, I kind of like it. Plus, if you know Power, plus if you know my partners, and you know that she and Tommy used to be a thing. I really hate that they did that. Not that they messed with that. So it's kind of like wearing her boyfriend's jacket, sort of. And there you go. So overall, I really love these figures. I do wish that there was something easier than ball joints, but but that's just something that I've always had a problem with. I've always had a problem with ball joints. But I love how these look. I love the detail and articulation to them. I just wish that Jason came with a human head, as well as the fact that Tommy had a hand to do the. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And until next time, this has been the Hello And to thee I say, Sayonara.